the show. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. Siggy here at Citi Field, and of course known as a pitcher's park, but this ballpark's gotten a little smaller over the years as they've changed the dimensions.
It's a different ballpark. It plays differently, and these hitters are really feeding off of it. You give the pitcher a nice little lead, and we see those guys getting comfortable and leading the team to victory.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Kodai Senga. What do we need to know here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And he deals. C.J. Abrams, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings and misses, struck him out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Here's Lane Thomas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Stewart puts it away, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Alvarez makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for Washington. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And on the hill, the lefty, Patrick Corbin.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be, because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for New York, Rafael Ortega. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Ronnie Mauricio now. And he dodges that fastball. Corbin, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a miss, and now it's even 1-1.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Swing and a miss, 1-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Big time power. And that one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Mets. Scoreless after one. All set for the start of the inning. And now up for Washington, Hebert Ruiz. Senga back to work. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Baden under it. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 22.
Now it's Dominic Smith. That one's in there, 0-1. No score here in the second.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one is lifted in the air. Mendick under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The second baseman.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That's in there. That's strike one. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
At the belt and fires. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Ortega makes a nice running catch. Nationals go quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Citi Field. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
The shortstop,
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
There's a strike. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now it's Mark Vientos. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Katse into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. One down, base is empty. In the air, left side. Alou pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Brett Beatty stands in now and watches strike one.
Now, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mets go down quickly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Ildemaro Vargas. The right-hander back to work. That one fouled off. Senga. In his rookie season, he features a four-seam fastball, a forkball, a cutter, and he works in a slider. The 0-1. And there's the strike. The 0-2. Fouls it back with two strikes. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Next to hit, Jake Alou. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. On the ground to the left, Lindor. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, number 30. And that's in there for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Top of the third, no score. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the third, and now Francisco Alvarez. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. But now they hold him to a single. Doesn't have plus speed, so I guess they didn't want to try and stretch it there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands. Solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's DJ Stewart. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. Alvarez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a ball popped up, and that will fall. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now the left fielder, Danny Mendez. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So the lineup flips over. Rafael Ortega stands in. Grounded out his first time. And it's fouled away. Yo one. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Smith to second. Return throw to first. Double play. And a run scores from third.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
So up next for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 down. There's a strike. Oh, 2 now. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. So they get 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 1 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
The pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. On the ground to first. Alonso steps on the bag. One up, one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Lane Thomas.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Lane Thomas. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Now the 0-1. And that's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That one missed.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Fought off foul. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. That's out to center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. That is the inning, and the Nationals gone in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Queens, bottom 4. The batter now, Pete Alonso. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Thomas gets under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Lindor leads off first with 1 away. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We've played 4. It's the Mets 1 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Hebert Ruiz. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Alvarez makes the catch, and there's 1 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And a foul ball. Foul ball there. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a ball.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The Nationals hitless so far in the game. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Back to the mound. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, as they still don't have it. The throw to third, and the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Flied out his first time. Pitch out, but no action. Runner on at third, one gone. And he hits a ground ball right side. Toss to Alonso. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Next to hit for the Nats, Ildemaro Vargas. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Righty delivers. Popped in the air. Left field. Mendick puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's going to be Brett Beatty. The pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez singled and scored his first time. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
First and second, no outs. DJ Stewart up now for the Mets. Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. Tap back to the mound. To second, Abrams. To first, double play. And it goes 1-6-3.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Now at the plate, Danny Mendick. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Jake Alou.
Jake Alou.
Senga back to work. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
This to center field. Ortega under it. Makes the catch. 1 away.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Here's a speed threat, number 30. Up the middle. Lindor on the run. Throw to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So the batting order turns over. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
This one popped up. Baden in position and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing across here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning, and now the center fielder, Rafael Ortega. And here it comes. Swing and a base hit.
Waste no time there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. It's softly on the ground left side. Fires to second for 1. On to Smith. 2.
That was a tough double play to turn right there. So nicely done by the defense. And with it hit so softly, I wasn't sure they'd have time to get both outs. And sometimes rushing a play like that can lead to big problems. But they executed every step perfectly.
Here's Pete Alonso. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Alonso goes 6 feet 3 inches, 245 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas.
To work. That one ripped. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Go ahead run on base. Next for the Nationals is the DH, Joey Meneses. Now a snap throw to first. Now a pitch out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze. And the 1-0. And a foul ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And it's even up.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
This one in the air right field, and that one gets down, fair ball. In comes the run from third. It's 2-1, and he's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now here is Hebert Ruiz. 1-0. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. A little out front there as he swings through it. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner leads away at second. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Meneses at second with nobody out. That's a base hit.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw out that runner at first. The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
Dom Smith stands in. 1 for 2. In there for strike 1. And the pitch. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. No outs. Runners at first and third. And he deals. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, right side. Alonso tosses to the pitcher covering the bag as the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second.
Next for the Nationals, the third baseman, Ildemaro.
Up now for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. In the air, center field. Ortega settles under this one, brings it in, and that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Nationals 3 and the Mets 1. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Francisco Lindor. The wide to kick the pitch. Liner, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Little chopper rolls foul. The tying run at the plate. Here's a high chopper down the line, and it's foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner at first with no outs here. High in the air, out to right. Thomas should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in, Brett Beatty.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That one is gone. That fires up the home crowd, and we are all tied up. It's 3-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here is Francisco Alvarez. Swings through that one, 0-1. Swing and a miss. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Thaddeus Ward up and loosening in the pen. Abbott getting cranked up as well. Still only one out here in the inning. Back foot slider struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
DJ Stewart up now for the Mets. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Queens, new inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Jake Alou. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Bounced out to short. Lindor in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Nationals, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, number 30.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1 is the count.
Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
So 2 down. Lane Thomas, the next to hit. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The pitch. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Thaddeus Ward. Here's the left fielder, Danny Mendick.
The left fielder,
The wind and the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
That's to third. Vargas. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Rafael Ortega up now for the Mets.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Pulls up on it. Base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. Swing and a ball popped up. Vargas brings it in, and there's 2 away. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. To third. Over to Smith, and that's the inning. Mets strand 1, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Welcome back. We go to the 9th, and the batter now, Joey Meneses. Senga back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Here comes the 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Bounce to the left side. Beatty to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1. There's the strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that's a foul ball. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Comebacker to the mound. Lindor on to first. And that quickly 2 away. Dominic Smith digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So they go quietly there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. So bottom of the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And the pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Andres Machado looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. 0-1 now. Ground ball right side. Smith takes it himself. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. So now here's the Mets DH, Mark Vientos. That to right. Thomas settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Ward, 26 years old. He's actually a former Rule 5 draft pick. In the air to left down the line. Alou pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still tied 3-3. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that.
Tries to get back and save.
You know what I feel like, Boo? I mean, throwing it down to second base, like, honestly, there's only a couple of guys that have ever had any success in doing that. It's just really hard to pick somebody off second.
It's a fair point. And that is in for a strike. And 1-1. And now 2 balls and a strike. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Andres Machado appears to be getting loose. Finnegan warming up as well. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's 4-3. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. Out towards right center field. Stewart sizes this one up. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jake Alou.
And now up for Washington, Jake Alou. This one in the air center field. He's got it. 2 away now. Number 30 now at the plate.
The center fielder, Jacob Young.
Fouled off. He was late. Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up. Lindor under it. He's got it. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kyle Finnegan. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now pitching for number 67, Kyle Finnegan.
Now a move being made at second base. And here's the pinch runner, Jose Quintana. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And the 0-1. In the air, left field. Alou hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Now batting, right fielder,
DJ Stewart up now for the Mets. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Center field, number 30 has a beat on it. And there's two away.
Up next for the Mets, the left fielder, Gabby.
So they're down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Danny Mendick, trying to deliver as the hero. That one fouled off. Home team down a run, and the home team trying to pull it out. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Mets, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.